obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
On the floor for New York, Dario Saric is out there with Nemanja Bjelica. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Rajon Rondo. And it's Curry in at small forward.
Highlight reel dribble. And then the athleticism takes over. Woo!
Yep. He wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skills. Here's Saric. The call will be against Dario Saric. That's his first foul of the game. And let's talk some 2K, Chris. If you're building a player, what position would be the most fun?
Substitution for your
wing,
76er.
or big man?
I would say probably a wing. Because you can kind of switch up on the length. You can be as tall as KD or as short as, let's say, Harden. But you can also have skill sets with that. Quickly shooting, getting other guys involved. So I would say,
Nemanja Bjelica.
If you're out there with Rondo, you find some open space, and he's going to find you.
Now Philadelphia with it. A 12-point game. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
Yeah, they were impressive against this club in a clash of the Titans last year, sweeping the season series.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our games. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
That is big time, Alan. Good stuff there.
Personal foul.
Alan Chunas, he's checked in for the Sixers.
Coming up to the floor for your Sixers.
1:44 left to play in the first half. And it's Tate off the drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Second team foul. At the line for your Sixers, Jayshawn Tate. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second free throw. You know, Nemanja Bjelica was 27 when he made his NBA debut. So So as you might expect, he was a very seasoned rookie. Whereas he'd been playing pro ball in Europe for 8 seasons.
Yeah, and as we learned, European leagues are packed with talent. Young players that can develop a really advanced game before they ever set foot in the league. Bielisa was no exception.
Now it's the lineup for your 76ers.
.116 left in the second quarter. Takes a step back. Pass to Giddey. Knocked loose. And here's the fast break. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the Knicks, another three.
Back-to-back threes. Making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Charge against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. He buries it from 3. Caldwell Pope's got 6 here in the quarter.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a screen by Anthony. And the call will be against Dario Saric. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. He'll go to the line to shoot 2.
You look at Gilgeous-Alexander and the way he plays. He has kind of that old man style to him. A lot of crafty moves and fakes in his book.
The first one falls. Harrell's checked in for the Sixers. Kispert comes in for Anthony. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Here's Rubio. And it's New York with another.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Still Sixers ball. Coming out to the floor for your Sixers, Myers Leonard.
"17 seconds left in the first half of this game. Harrell, a screen on Curry. Just 5 to shoot to the left side wing. Here's Tate. No good. A bit long that time. Lets it fly. Oh, at the buzzer!
Wow! I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Wow!
All about the clock awareness. Great job to come through for a squad right there.
And so it's the New York Knicks with a commanding 20.
Coach, the offense is...
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Welcome. They obviously crushed it from deep. They were firing it from every angle and kept hitting the target. I mean, look. All right.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
And as we dive into the second half, We'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. We've got Carmelo Anthony. He's out there with Jayshawn Tate. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Giddey in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Set it up.
This Sixers squad is struggling. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Tate against Thompson.
With the anticipation, the angles Klay takes defensively, really impressive.
And Horford gets it to go. Horford's got his 3rd basket of the night.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Philadelphia, and that starts a 4-game road trip for them. That's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. And the layup is good.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the
personal
including
foul.
shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Klay Thompson.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
You have to love watching Klay Thompson play.
The assist goes to Klay Thompson.
Perfect form and release.
And there's 1:45 left in the 3rd quarter. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Rubio. Here's Thompson. And that one's good. And with Thompson and his touch, he'll be able to stay effective through injury and age for a long time.
Well, Bill, you got to look at guys who came back from Achilles. Having a great shot helps you maintain your effectiveness, and Klay is one of the purest jumpers ever.
Knocks it loose. And so here is Philadelphia. Pass to Simons. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second
Leonard's check in for
foul.
Valanciunas.
3rd team foul. Now into the lineup for your 76ers. Myers Leonard.
1:10 left in the 3rd quarter here. Curry with a steal. To the inside. It's blocked.
And blocks like this can get Anthony going. I mean, I love seeing him use his reach out there to alter shots.
And they'll keep possession. Tate, who poked away.
This was not what they had in mind coming out of the locker room at halftime. 4 shots so far.
Stephen Curry.
Nothing to show for it.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorer. It's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the 2nd half. Here's Curry. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
They're really working the paint now.
32 seconds left in the 3rd. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And the Knicks, another 3.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
Checking in for the Knicks.
Here's Kispert, hounded by Wiggins. Here's Kispert. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot
New
two.
York
It's
foul.
going to be on Nemanja Bjelica.
Nemanja Bjelica. That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for Philadelphia, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. From deep three-point range. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline.
Your
Stephen Curry getting it done for the New York Knicks. Disruptive on the defensive end, playing the passing lanes and protecting the rim. More 2K action in just a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense is doing.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court right now for the Knicks. They've got Andrew Wiggins. Dario Saric is out there with Nemanja Bjelica. Then there's Derrick Rose, and it's Payton in at the 2. Rose up top. Gets to the rim for
Derrick
2 with the
Rose.
D all over him.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul of the game. And see, Webb, you had such a well-rounded game, especially for a big man in your era. How do you think your game influenced big men that are playing today?
Well, I definitely see parts of my game, in a lot of guys that play today, and hopefully the fact that, I proved that as a big man you can step out, you can ball handle, pass, you can just be a player. Hopefully that allows them a little bit of freedom to do their thing, because these players today are great. And even if I see parts of my game in there, they're doing the work and they're taking the game to the next level.
And Payton, here we go. It's good.
Gary Payton II.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. Knocked away. Fast break, New York. Here's Wiggins. Oh, botches the slam dunk finish.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
New York has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Here's Rose. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Rose has got 4 points in the quarter. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Knicks.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got to steal the room.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight.
There is the unselfishness that coaches love so much. Rivers doing a great job getting it to the open man.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Out of bounds, it'll be Philadelphia's ball. And the 76ers making a change here.
76ers. Jonas Valanciunas.
Philadelphia's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Knicks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Stephen Curry.
He hung a big number on the scoreboard, and it wasn't just because he was hot. He did it with movement and tenacity.
Oh, trying his luck from deep. They get it back to the wing on the left. Wiggins for three. Over to the left wing. Here's Payton. Connects from downtown.
Gary Payton II.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
Three-pointer, Anthony. Sinks it from distance.
Anthony just I mean, even from beyond the arc, effortless.
Here's Duarte, guarded by Rose. And the 76ers get it back. Pass to Wiggins. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That's
Guys,
his first
that's
personal
gotta
foul.
be the dagger. This is how you finish a
Shooting
game.
for New York.
Yeah, I love how they play for
Andrew
one another out there.
Wiggins.
No signs of selfishness.
One shot.
Just a total team effort.
Free throw drops for Wiggins.
You have to admire Wiggins' explosive scoring ability. I mean, when everything is just right, he can run up the scoreboard and become a real menace.
Here's Simons. And so New York takes this one by a big margin.
The end of the game.
A statement road victory.
Thank
So
you
impressive.
for coming out and
Statement
supporting
indeed,
your team.
BA. It
Please
wasn't
take
enemy
care to get home
territory.
safely,
They
and we'll
controlled the
see
game
you at the
took
next
the crowd
event.
completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for joining us. Now our New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
Thank you.